Hey guys, welcome to a midweek episode of the SEF podcast. It's good to be back on a Monday and looking forward to the games on Tuesday and Wednesday. We have Mohammed Waseem and Razeen with us. How are you guys keeping?
Happy December, guys. Happy holidays. Nice to have a short turnaround time ahead of the next.
My Gameweek score was still okay compared to some of the free hitters, so I didn't feel too bad. I still got a really green
Yeah.
arrow, so I was okay.
But fortunately for you, you had Foden. I, on the other hand, did not have Foden. And I had so many predictions wrong. I said triple captain Haaland, don't play your free hit, rather triple captain. And it seemed like everybody who played their free hit got amazing points.
The only player I effectively missed from the free hit was Gakpo. That's the only player I was missing from my team. So it's like all the free hitters added the players I had, got returns, and as soon as they all not going to have him, Foden's going to go back to doing nothing again. And we're just going to be in the struggle.
Razeen, how did you feel about your free hit?
Yeah, just still floating a little bit from Liverpool being back to winning ways, which is great. A very good 63-point free hit as well.
The result was important.
Lots of positives to take from that game.
Some big news from my side for the next game week. I'm going to captain someone who was benched last week, Salah. Do you guys think he'll start?
Yes, I think he will. I'm confident he will.
Well-rested Salah for captain. I'm happy with that.
I don't know why. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me still. It still feels like the wrong time to do something like that. But yeah, who else are you going to captain if you think about it? I mean, everyone was wrong about the Haaland one last game. And it's a good time to play around with that. And yeah, he did get a good break. He probably will be a little bit motivated to get some points and some goals and stuff like that. So
Haaland looked very uninterested when I watched. I was very, very disappointed. I mean, if you watch it, it's like he played with no interest, which surprised me, to be honest.
His performance reminded me a lot of what it was like watching Isak in those first few Premier League games for Liverpool. It wasn't like he didn't want to do well. It's just like he wasn't involved. He wasn't in the game. He couldn't really get into the game, and everything was just happening around him, but not necessarily around him.
Looking at captain though for this game week, would you go for Haaland again? And if you guys captaining Haaland, or are you guys?
Yes, I'm ready for pain again. My team doesn't have a very obvious other option. I mean, I guess Saka could be considered an obvious option at Brentford at home, but he just doesn't get high enough returns, to be honest. So I don't really have an alternative, to be honest, because Palace, Mateta's minutes are not nailed at the moment. He's been getting like 60 minutes here and there, so I'm not confident there. So mine's the Haaland one becomes a no-brainer for me.
And you, Razeen? Who's
I
your
really want to go against Haaland this week. I haven't decided who I'm going with yet, but
yeah, so I'm on that train as well. And I'm just going to go quickly into my team going into Game Week 14. I think the only thing I have on my card that's different is that Senesi is suspended. I don't want to sell because actually with Salah being benched, I'm on that thing. Now I got to be wary. If he doesn't perform again, then I'd rather just bank transfers and then spread funds. So I have a full squad playing. I'm not concerned. Like my defense is Cash, Virgil, and Delict. So I don't need Senesi. But that's my thought process. Yeah, man, looking at Game Week 14, like Bournemouth Everton, that's where we start off tomorrow. And then Newcastle Spurs. I've seen a few people giving a bit of a shout towards Newcastle players because of the amount of goals Spurs are conceding.
Yeah, Spurs are really bad.
Newcastle look really good as well.
Yeah, they put 4 past Everton this weekend. So, but the thing is, it's not like they have a central attacking threat, to be honest. There's always it being shared everywhere in the team. So I think Bruno Guimaraes is probably decent. He's been in the returns recently.
To be honest, looking at it, I wouldn't mind a few Newcastle players. Like I wouldn't mind Guimaraes, I wouldn't mind Barnes, and I wouldn't mind Voltemada. But I feel like at this stage of the season, like with the games being midweek, like I think Voltemada and Barnes heavy rotation.
Get rotated. Yeah, agreed.
A Thursday night is United against West Ham, and I want to talk about this game because I think Mbeumo is becoming more and more of a fraud every week.
I think it's a punty game for Bruno captain. I don't think
100%.
Bruno. I think Bruno captain is a really good idea for this game. If you have it.
I caught the United Palace game, and Bruno is just involved in everything. He basically, the goalkeeper, even if he passes to centre back, it ends up by Bruno just outside the box, and
it never bypasses him. It never bypasses him from one end of the pitch to the other. It always has to go through him at some point.
Yeah, everything just goes through him. So I think Bruno is the only United midfielder anybody should be looking at. In all honesty, like
Cunha could be back though, and he could be playing up top. So we haven't really seen him in that role since his injury. But if he's fit on Thursday and he does start, then I think he could be a good. I have him in my team as well, so
I think
probably
they
just
said he
gonna
was
hold on
back.
to him.
Yeah, I think they said he'll be back for this game.
Amazing.
Imagine
I saw like a meme of like free hitters have to pick up Thiago now at 7 million. His
Yeah.
price is just going up and they free hit him into the team. But he
So
thought it,
funny.
and I thought of you, Razeen. I thought of you picking up Thiago at 7 with João Pedro dropping in price. João Pedro dropped
Good
last week.
loan spell.
Yeah, I did go
Really?
down.
Yeah. He's Razeen has bad luck with this. The Kwanzaa.
Yeah, team value. He pays team value back to the FPL.
I'm
Look, my
laughing,
team,
but
my team is like 101 million right now.
That's not bad
I
though.
got
I've expected
the
worse.
most depreciating asset in Salah. He's never gonna
Surprisingly, his
rise.
price is not going down, but surprisingly, his
No, it
price has
went
not been
down.
going
It went
down.
down. It's gone down. He started at 14.5. He's 14.1.
Oh, really? Oh, that's rough. I
Yeah.
haven't
Look, he's
expected.
the
I've been tracking
greatest
it
player to
reasonably.
ever exist in FPL, so I think we'll cut you some slack on that one, and you'll probably get repaid with some big goals this week as captain. So I'm not feeling sorry for you there.
But I think we leave it at that. And we get this episode out. So we'll see you guys next week. Or maybe we do Thursday night or Friday night.